Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, all series videos. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. In this video, I'll be updating you on our Parajita. Guess what? Arjun put the ring on Nia's finger instead of Disha in front of everyone. Arjun engages Nia as the wife-to-be, shocking Disha. Aparajita found out Nia tricked her. Disha is heartbroken as she cries. You need to watch till the end to find out how it happened. Please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on the notification button to be notified anytime I drop a new video. Please like this video, download this video, share this video, give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you feel about this video in the comment section. Let's go. Arjun questions Disha if she told Ashmit about his company. Disha reminds Arjun is not only his company and she is also a part of it. Arjun questions Disha why did she block his phone number. Disha says he was talking with Nia but not with her, so she blocked his phone. Chavi comes there and tries to stop their argument. Arjun sees Nia and holds her hand and comes in front of Disha. Disha gives an ultimatum to Arjun, saying if he doesn't leave Nia's hand and walk 10 steps holding her hand, then she will break up with him. Arjun asks Disha if she's going to break up with him for this small matter. Disha says yes. Arjun also gives an ultimatum saying if she doesn't apologize for talking about breakup before he walks 10 steps with Nia, then he will put the ring on Nia's finger. Chavi tries to cool them down, but they don't listen to her. Arjun walks with Nia holding her hand, and the 10 steps are complete. Disha doesn't apologize. Arjun and Nia leave from there. Disha comes out of the house and looks around for Arjun. Nia comes there and says, "He left you already?" "I feel bad for you." Disha says, "I trust Arjun. He won't break up with me." Nia says, "Because he likes me. Our engagement will be announced today." Aparajita comes to Akshay and says, "Nia likes Arjun." He says, "Really? You called his father already?" Aparajita says, "I just called him to talk to his son and end his issues, but he wants to talk about his marriage. That's why I came to you. I want you to take Nia's life's decision." Disha tells Nia that she needs a psychiatrist. "Arjun will never choose you. He is mine." Nia says, "Why do you think? I got burned, that's why. Or because I am not like you? You think you are more beautiful? You are a gold digger and just want to use Arjun for money. I know you are doing this to take revenge from me. You knew I love Arjun and you decided to snatch him from me. You think Dad left your mom because of my mom? That's why you are doing all this as a revenge for your mom." Disha says, "You really think your mom snatched Dad? Where is she now?" Nia asks her to shut up. "You and your mother are gold diggers." Disha says, "Fine, I am a gold digger and using Arjun." Arjun comes there and hears that. Disha tells Nia that you wanted to hear this, right? "I am using Arjun like your mom used my dad. Just get lost." Arjun is shocked hearing that. Nia sees him and smirks. Arjun sadly leaves from there. Disha tells Nia that you think me and my mom are like you and your mom? Like we don't value relationships? We are not like you, and I love Arjun a lot and he is my life. I will love him even if he loses all his money. I don't care about his status and I don't care what you think. Nia says, "But now everything will matter. You don't know what you have done now. Everyone will see what happens now." Chavi tells Aparajita that Disha loves Arjun. Please stop him before it's too late. Aparajita tries to go to him, but Kalpana comes there and says Shob is not seen around. Aparajita tries to rush to Arjun but falls down. Arjun makes Nia wear the ring. Aparajita is shocked and sadly looks at Disha. Nia tells Arjun that don't feel guilty. She doesn't deserve you. Akshay congratulates them. Aparajita leaves from there. Ashwant tells Arjun to smile. He got what he wanted. He talks to the media. Arjun is in shock. Chavi glares at him, so he leaves. Nia shows off her ring to Chavi. Disha is sitting alone sadly. She recalls her moments with Arjun. She says he was never mine. Aparajita comes there and sees her crying. She hugs her tightly as Disha cries and says he was my love. Why did he do this with me? Arjun is sitting alone and says, why did Disha use me for her ego? Her love was a lie. It was all a lie. There is nothing called love. He screams in agony. Arjun comes to his room and starts packing his bags, but the lights go off suddenly. Someone enters his room. He says, leave me alone, Disha. You don't love me. It's Nia. And says, I love you a lot. You are my everything. Arjun says, you are just my best friend. Nia says, I know you are heartbroken, but if Disha doesn't care about you, then why do you care about her? Think about your future and dreams. I will heal you with my love. Just give me a chance. I love you. She leaves from there. Arjun looks on and says, what if Nia is right? Chavi comes there and says, why did you do this with Disha? I know you both were fighting, but how could you do this to punish her? Arjun says, you don't know anything. Chavi says, really? I know my sister. Arjun shouts, you don't. She did all this. The truth is she played with my feelings. Chavi says, that's not true. She was so worried about you. She wanted to talk to you. What happened between you both? Arjun says, you want to know? Disha said she's using me for money and ego. Aparajita sits with Disha. She says Nia manipulated Arjun in all this. Aparajita says, but how could he trust her blindly? If he loves you, you should rethink about him. Disha says, Nia fooled you also. You also believe that Arjun loves her. I don't know what she said to Arjun. Aparajita says, you didn't tell me anything. Disha says, I didn't have guts, so I messaged you, but you never responded me. Aparajita is confused and says, what message? Disha checks her phone and there is no message. Disha says, someone deleted the message. Aparajita says, I always have my phone with me. Disha asks her to remember who was with her. Aparajita recalls how she left the phone in Nia's room. She says, Nia lied to me. She deleted the message. Aparajita checks Disha's message and says, if Arjun loves you, then why did he get engaged with Nia? Disha cries and says, he is the first guy who touched my heart. I felt like I met a new me when I was with him. But everything is finished now. How could he punish me like this? How could he do this? Chavi tells Arjun that this is a lie. I know Disha and she would never do this. Nia comes there and says it's all true. Disha said all that in front of me. Chavi says you can say anything, but Disha will never say anything like that. Nia says you could never take a stand for yourself, but fighting for Disha? Arjun says stop it. Chavi leaves. Nia tells Arjun that Disha was saying the truth. She was using you for money only. They are using you. I love you so much. She tries to hug him, but he leaves. Nia says, Arjun is mine only. Aparajita asks Disha what her belief says. Disha says, if it's true love, then it will come back to me. And if it's not, then he was never mine. Aparajita says, we know your love is true and Nia's love is fraud. The true love always wins. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.